Alright, I'm back. It's Town Dog. We're fixing to do a little American Truck Simulator. As soon as I start talking, I start trying to cough. I love it, love it, love it. I wasn't coughing, I start talking. Here we go anyway. Let's see what we got here. Well, I have been coughing too, but not sitting here. Past that side in thing there. There we go. Now we're gonna get side into the game. And we're gonna see if we find us a load that'll take care of all the cities I got left, or most of them, in one pull. It'll be a long pull if it does. It'll be quite a long video. And I'll try to do it without tearing the whole truck up. I might not be able to. Anyway, let's see what time of day it is too. Earlier it was getting dark. It was going right into the night. Of course, we start early day. It's probably running the night before we get there. It's the same thing. Let's see if I can't find the right load. I thought that was it, but that's that ain't it. So that right there, sitting in that field, I do believe is it. We delivered that load part in the dirt here. That's what we done. Parked right here in the dirt. Exactly what we done last. Yep, just outside the gate from the construction site or mine we just stopped at. So let's see if we can find a load that'll get us to do what we want to do. We're gonna go to, it is daylight too, ain't it? Okay. Go here and we're gonna check on this right here. We do have a cargo here. We don't have anywhere we're sitting. There is some out there, so apparently it's working, but just not much this time of day online apparently. So let's go back to this one. Give us this situation here. I thought we had that right there. No, we don't. Alright, but I was trying to get a load from here on this back side up into here, so I can get this one, that one, and them two there as I go out, or try to get them all in one direction move. Be lovely if I could get one to Holbrook, but I don't think we can. We're gonna try. Look at Holbrook first, then we'll check actual where the rest of them go. I don't see a Holbrook yet. I still don't see a Holbrook. Nope. Look here. There's one to Holbrook. Wait a minute. Hornbrook. Okay, I read it wrong. That's still the closest thing. Thought that was it. That's a Holbrook. Huh? That ain't Holbrook. I read it wrong. All the way around. Yeah, it is too. Holbrook. Hornbeck's where we headed to though. Up to that area if possible. I don't think we're gonna find one though. Nope. External cargo. It started different. Right here starts. I guess one city that are pretty close. It allows you to go to get one. Appears to. Now let's go back to the beginning and just see where they go to. Right there is one that goes in the direction, roughly what I'm looking for. So it picks these two up automatically. It misses that one and this one. but we easy enough to get that one. Let's see what else we got. That go way up there, it goes the wrong direction altogether. First one there goes to there. It could be brought through here, but still won't get that up there. Try another page. Right there. Whoa, 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 whoa. That went all the way to there. But if you can't get that, there's no use going that far. Well, that's the only thing you can find. Going that direction. Now actually, this one, I could make it get all these, and then take me up another one to get that up there. Or this one. Let's see if I wanted to hear. Okay. Let's check that one. That was Canta. Let's see if we can find one there. It's completely different what I said I was going to do, but let's see what we got. Take a few minutes to make sure we get what we want. Right there. That goes to there. I believe it could be carried a different direction to get there within a few more miles and make it do. See if we can get all these here if we go in turn and go up that side. Let's see what we do with that. If not, we're going up just for one city that's sitting right there. We'll try to get a couple, 3 more first. Begin delivery. It says I got a job. I ain't got a job. I know what's wrong with it. Okay, let's go back to here. It's trying to mess with me now. Abort that. That didn't work. That's something else altogether. Now back to what we was doing. I forgot that was up there. Where was I now? No. I was at, I don't know what page it was on. I don't even be there no more either. What should be gone? The load I was trying to get down is not going to be there. Alright, as it moves, at the top, there it is right there. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th page. Checking with something else while I'm at it. Don't find that time we get back there. We're probably going to go with it. Page 5. Okay, that's that right there. This time we begin to load. Let's get out here and find that load. Where's it located at now? 31 miles away. Time of day, 7 p.m. It's been a whole day since I was in there a while ago. About this time, it's been at least 11 hours or more of running time, or 23 hours. But it was getting dark a while ago, now it's getting dark again. And they do. Fuel, we're in good shape on fuel. Let's get out here and get this load picked up and see what we got. Hanging right. Before we pull out the road, we're gonna stop right along here a bit. Pretty out of the road right there. Park the brake and go to map a minute. Let's see what I can do this loads. I knew it's gonna go up across there like that, but I don't think I'm gonna go that way. I'll go here. Hello road go, okay. I didn't know what road went to there. This brings me down to here. I'll go to here. That'll carry me up there. But it won't get this. We can't get that from here. Not unless we skip this one. Got one here too. We could get this one probably. There we go, right there will work. Get us up there without being too much. We should be able to pick up 4. In fact, we put that just, see, we're getting that city back out. I don't know. If we get in there and make this loop right here, come back out, that would work. Get right there. Now, that'd work us right there. Be real careful. Get this city, that city, that city, that city. That ought to work right there for us. That's taro barrel. Here we go. Now does it go the same way? Yeah, I do. I almost got too close to that light pole though. If I get over there, I'll put that light pole a little more in danger. We got it. Get me another drink of tea. Light change. We're ready to go. Straight out. Run is 901 miles long. Could be a little late we get there. Well, I set this up. Depends on how much time they're allowed. It tells them when it's due, but I didn't check it. We don't have to sleep, that'll make a big difference. Should be at least one sleep in a 900-mile run. If we don't sleep, we'll be able to cover that country. So multiplayer don't usually make you sleep. It could, but it don't usually. Unless you've been on single player for a while and come back, then it'll make you sleep at least one time. As long as that bed stays gray, we don't have to worry about sleeping. I'll turn this over. It's a crooked road here. Watch for other vehicles. We're on multiplayer this time with almost 500 people. It's getting dark again. That time is just right, it always get dark. I don't drive past them cities, not see them after setting them up. So it seems like we ought to be about to one of them now. I hadn't seen it. I don't mean it ain't passed, I just didn't see it. That's a pretty barn. Well, she's sitting down. About time for some preacher or music. She just help back over. Got us a tunnel going through the mountain there. Every time I fuel up, I need to save this game. Something breaks, I may be able to pick it back up. Quick saves are not working for me. I like to use quick saves to fall back on when things happen. Like somebody runs over you or something, you fall back on a quick save, restart. Sometimes the saving game managed to finish the load and everything. But now they got to where the quick save where you crash at, if you got 10 quick save, all of them the same thing. They're no good to you if for falling back. Or if you want to go back to exactly where you're at. But if somebody tore your truck plumb, you don't want to go back there. I turned it over today and tried it. It did work. It will work one time, and I tried the second time it didn't work. I managed to find one. It wasn't too bad. But something else happened. I went back again. I had 6 quick saves. All of them was exactly the same thing. And I did not touch the save every time I told the load. But it was acting like it was saving every one I went to. Exactly where I was sitting. When I got through, I had 6 of them, all in the same place. Now, I have done that before accidentally, but since I've done it before, I'll remember to make sure. Now, I have made a mistake, grabbed the wrong one, but usually if you look, you'll see it just before you click it too. Instead of saying load, it'll say save. That blame it. The road's crooked and windy up down his hills. Take longer to get there like that. I have no idea where we at. I'm about ready to stop and look, see if we passed the city I went to get. I sure you see one. I figure by now I've done been to one or a couple of them pretty close there. We had a couple real short crooked roads. This may be it. It looks short and crooked. Look crooked a while short. About ready to check them out for getting on, huh? There comes the city. Maybe the first one. I believe it is. That's that one down at the bottom. We're supposed to pass 2 before we got there, I thought. I'm going to see where we at and see what we've done. I'm going to look before we get to there. This one's off to the bottom, I think. I thought we were supposed to pass 2 before we get there. And I hadn't seen one. Don't mean we ain't crossed one, but I hadn't seen it. We are here. No, that's the first one. It's alright. It's the first one right there. Just got to be sure we get it. Come to point right now to see what we got here. Get that. Quit sliding down on me. If we cut through, can we cut through here? This will guarantee us to get it right there. There's fuel here on the corner too. And fuel there. And fuel right here, but we wasn't going quite that far unless we have to. Oh. Man, we should pick this up. Well, this one right here, we should pick it up in that. That's the intersection there. I don't see no more here, so we just get. I'd like to get out of town here. What I'd like to do. Nothing over here. That won't work. I mean, there ain't no way to get there in my part. That's what it's saying. I know better though. I know which way to get there. Right. What? That right there work right there. Carry us right through here and right back through there. It's gotta get it. We do all that. It's gonna be crooked, but we gotta get it by doing that. And I do believe it's right here. We'll get that one. Probably the time we get to here. If we get it time we get to here, we get going around. That's good enough right there. We'll try it. Here we go. Get in there and see what we got in that town. We got where our fuel is still alright. We're not hurt. We can wait till we get down to the city down there proper, at least outside of this one. We get trailer's not too long. We can get in most anywhere. We got it already. Hold up a bit. Stop this red light. Light changed green. I'm not going to turn. I'll stop and take that tag off. I done got the city. But not going to go through all that junkyard just to get that city we done got. It was Raspberry a while ago. We'll stop taking the tag off just in a minute. Get that tag off. We just said we don't need it no more. It'll make us come back if we don't get it off. If we hadn't got the city going through, it'd been right. We done got it now. We'll take this tag here off. Get rid of that. Now we want to go right there. Now let's see if we get this load. We still got 861 miles. Lights, they don't lights on the bridge. You see that? That said turn before I passed it. I love it, love it, love it. That means if we're going around, we're going to get into trouble around somewhere. Let's try something. Nobody coming. Low gear. I know that's what it's done, but that's what I'm fixing to do. Nobody coming. This road was supposed to have a while ago. I looked back, and I done passed the intersection. Or getting it. So tight on I couldn't get on. I could have stopped backed up on that. And I forgot this turtle wheel back up. This one's not double hinged. If you watch it, it'll do exactly what you tell it to do. See if we get that tag off where we go by. It's gone. Every time you pass the tag, it's got to be gone. Don't it'll keep telling you to come back. And mess you up and have you driving around circles. Nobody else on the map, but me that I can see. Still got 839 miles. Get all these cities on this end and the ones at the top of the map up there. Look at that. I ain't watched the video I put up today to check it out. I ain't even looked at no part of it. I don't know what it looks like. I hope it's alright. They've been doing just fine, but I hadn't always proof watched them and I hadn't done it. I started doing it a while ago and I decided to do something else and I needed to go back to it. Or another city. Wasn't even paying attention to it, we got it. Off to the right. Take it back to the left, going around. Be nice to do this and not need no editing. So far I can live with what I've done. I'm not worried about doing something wrong I have to turn around. That's normal for my driving. I do that in real life. Once in a great while. If I can turn around, I will too. I don't know about all these other roads. I might ought to look out. We had one we had to loop through to get to the city, didn't we? Alright, that's what it come on like. Went in and come back. That's what this is, where I popped it through that city to get it. Quick look at the map while we're sitting there. Light changes, it's changed. That's what it was. It's gonna loop in back. We done got the city. We didn't have to come in here. We could have just went on through, but too late now. You know, well, we'll go up on top of the ramp, take a left and go out and I'll be alright. Oh, what did I have to get rid of? That right there. Is that ready to just go straight through? Right there, okay, straight through, straight back out, like to me. It will. We're through with that. We don't have to do all this loop. It was there before. That's what we want right there. We've already got the city. We don't need to go through all that other stuff. Nobody coming, going straight through. Change our mind about that intersection. We don't need it. Go to the next city. See what we get. Got a big right-hand bank coming up here. Oh, we're on I-10 again. Distance 796 miles. Get off that music strip. Making a lot of racket for no reason at all. They started to put them signs in with distance on them. Didn't have before. Hadn't had a half mile on it. That was something new. They're updating them roads to get them distance signs. I like that. Alright, we got a truck coming. Uh-oh, that guy just wrecked his truck. Don't be in my way. Don't be in my way. That looked like it one had 3 trailers last night. He got him a bad day though. We can't help him, so ain't you stopping. Anything we do costs us trouble. Don't feel bad, we may be at the same place here in about 5 minutes. In fact, I probably need, I'm alright, fuel's alright. I thought I may need a fuel. If I stop the fuel, I need to save the game. So if something happens, well, I hate to do that on a video, but if something happens, you can fall back and start at that service station. You don't have to run the whole game over. I pushed the horn button, did nothing happen. I hate that. That button ain't blowing now. There it went. See there? I pushed it a while ago. It did do that. Still flashing light. Thought they were running lights for a minute too. Something going on. We still don't seem to be too bad for fuel. Guess we could just keep going. We look alright for fuel right now myself. Had to get off to get that anyway, like. We got just about enough fuel to make this run, really, but we have to be getting close, or we don't want to get to where we have to depend on either making it or not making it on a little bit. This thing will go pretty good ways on a tank of fuel, I imagine. We're already out. That's 900 we started. We've got 7 now. 2.5 behind us already. We're good for another 500 way it looks. Still say we'll have to have fuel before we get there, but we don't want to push that far and then didn't need it. Let's see if I can get set up my seat better. It's hurting me. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Hey Raymond, are you looking for a company to join?
Negative, not me.
Alrighty, just asking.
Thank you. Appreciate the asking. I'll pull for myself. I just pull by myself. And I'm streaming. I need to change my tag over top of the truck. It ought to say Town Dog 10 instead of Raymond. It's usually my name. Something ain't right about this. Something ain't right about this intersection I'm looking at. Get out of here past the intersection. Let's see why it's telling me to go here and there and back. I think it goes down right through that little city though, but I'll be sure before I get involved. Yep, this is that city. We gotta go down, turn in, make a loop, come back. If it let us make the little loop, we'd do it, but I don't think it'll make us let us make that. Looks like here it will. It would work going this way if it let us. That right there would be better. A little crooked, but we can do it better with what we had there. Sure can. Less miles anyway. Now, actually we could go in here, come out the other way. We're already off here. Might as well go in here and come out the other. Well, no, that's the other way. Goes that way though. That's right. Let's go this way. Other way's the way we've got to leave anyway. That'd be wrong. Do that way, you have to double back to that same place, or come up get up on the interstate and back off or something. Now let's see how to get over and get back. That was wrong. That was the other little thing coming this way anyway. I was thinking it was a road along the side of the road. That is this road. No, you couldn't run that right. It wouldn't let you. It's going to be sort of short and crooked. We got the scales up here. We're going to get scales on this trip. Gotta stop. That's alright, we don't mind. It'll be a good time to save the game if I wanted to. I probably ain't going to. I might wish I had a. If it had an instant save, we just push a button and do it. But it don't seem to have one. Scale, weight, 73,470 something. I missed the last word, last letters, numbers. All right, right up here on here, right back off to the right of the loop. Catch that tail and get back out of there. And then we'll be heading north, I think. Right at the top of the hill, we got to turn right. I don't see nobody up here. We got a road closed. Turn left right here. It turned way back. Come on, Ryder, don't hit that line. We got the city, that's what we was after. Now, let's get out of here. We might as well get fuel. We're not hurting for it, but we're too it looks too local to not get it. I should do it right there. Fuel. With a long way to being out, but two-handed not to get it. Okay. Here we go. Now to get out of here. Oh, let's be out the other side. Make sure ain't not nowhere to run over. Yeah, that's it. It's way out. Now the arrows are going to the left. Yep, head to that little bow tie down there to get out of here off that bow tie. Hang a right. Come right back to the left. Right here. All right, hold the other side so we go the other way. Come on, turn, don't hit that rail. All right, here we go. If this ain't headed north, the next turn will be, I believe. Get to watching way ahead. First thing you know, you run right up on the intersection. On Highway 70. Let's see where it goes to. No railroad crossing coming down. Get across there. Little white spots on the ground. I don't know what that is. Some they've over predicted, I think. I hear him. I heard him coming. I knew he was there. We'll be going scales up here. We will. He won't. Yeah, red. That's right. I didn't look see what color it was. I heard it ding just he passed, and I wasn't even sure what I heard. That scales wasn't coming up. I'm gonna step out about half a minute. Be right back. Once I get off the scale, somebody else might come along. I don't know if it's alright, we got that. I don't know if it's collision, non-collision zone or not. Should be, but it might not be. Pull right over here in the grass, let it settle a minute. Alright, I'm gonna stop right there, be right back. I'm back. Ready to roll again. Let me get this thing started back up. What's it doing turn wheel around there? Right there. That's too low. Right along there's where we hit it. Yeah. Bumped the mouse like that. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this thing load delivered without demolishing it. That guy passed. Well, God, so afraid he going like that last night, run over me. Looks a lot like the same truck, to be honest with you, but all these trucks look a lot alike, painted right. Try to get wound up and rode it very long. I had a turn. Whoops. Quit that now. Got my hand in my pocket too, but trying to find a cough drop. There one. Come on, don't roll off. Put my hand all busy. My hand in my pocket. It's hard to do. Now I got it. Get that right there. If I want it later, I'll stop and get it. Don't quit jerking. Don't mess up. Getting over. Back in the single lane. That road quick took a snake out in front of me, I'm gonna tell you. Don't turn over. It also looked like it banked away, and that's the wrong way. Make you turn over much easier if it's banked that way. Should be banked inside, not outside. It's 447 miles left. Speed limit 35. I don't understand why. Crooked Scunnabugger Road. Got another city coming up too. Should be a straight through getter, and I did. Fuel's still alright. Hamburger stand. Could use a fresh hamburger off the grill. Swear I could. Like to have a greasy spoon hamburger. Stop at one of the joints somewhere and have them cook you up one. It'll be a good burger usually. These roads are even in world, I'm gonna tell you. We got to be in the mountains where these roads are turning. Pretty good curves and turns. It's a long run to be what it is. Well, how much it pays, how do you look? Y'all pay pretty good just by the distance. And then there ain't a big load, but we just hung a load on this hill. We're doing alright. Still pulled it alright though. I hear it pulling down though. RPMs are falling. I'll give you a gear before it gets too low. I wish I could quit that. Try to back off that throttle a little bit to keep a gear. Oh, I found something. Okay. There's a cough drop already open. I hadn't forgot about it. I was trying to pick the open dozen. We got two GPSs up. That's why I'm having a double scene. Oh, but they don't have information on it, just GPS. There's where you get rid of it. I don't want to punch them other buttons. Other buttons can cause trouble. Catch me in the dark and turn this thing over before I can stop it. Again. Haha. Hadn't happened on this load. But it happened on one today though. Reach up and hit a button to change the view on that GPS. Cut all the lights out. Didn't cut the lights out, I actually changed the view to where all I see is outside the dark. Couldn't see nothing. Before I could correct it, I done crashed. If I reached up and touched the top of that joystick, would have fixed it, but I was trying to correct the other part. I think it would have fixed it. It might not, because it was an outside view I had changed. Should have put it back in the truck going the right direction, open, just touch it button. Little hat, I push it up, it'll be outside, and down will be inside. All on forward view. Be nicer to let you move that GPS over on another screen, up high on the screen or something more where it's visible. But it's fixed and I don't guess no way to move it. Speed level still 35, road's crooked. A long crooked road. Just paid another loan payment, better make some money now. I still gotta buy a truck. I bought a garage, didn't have enough money to buy a truck. Just go in the garage. I want, every time you get a garage, you need at least one truck in you. I ain't seen no trails going across there making loads either. If you don't advance the time, sometimes your AI don't work. They work, but they don't show it. You advance the time, they'll show up 3 or 4 times real quick where they done their loads. When you fix the cargo, each time also fixes that. So I want to fix a cargo, they might have done it. But that AI problem, I assume it's still there, because I ain't seen nothing go across it except that loan payment tonight. We got left 334. We cut it down from 900. We done come way on around there. That's it. The terrain moved. I thought the truck reared up, but I didn't hear it rattle. Usually it rears up, it'll rattle when it sets back down. Sure looked like it reared up over a minute on the sides. I wasn't that fast either, but still looked like it. All I'm doing 60, 35. I'm moving on more than I thought I was. More than I want to, really. I'm doing pretty good for controlling it, but didn't realize I was that fast. Making up lost time for going so far, though it's something else I'm doing, provided I don't crash it doing it. But I drove a lot farther than we're supposed to on this load. It means it takes you longer to get there, so if you drive a little faster, if you can, without getting in trouble, then you can make up for the distance. A little bit, you won't make it all up, but it'll help. That looks like a straight up hill there. Just keeps on turning. Going round, round, round. Come on, get on, let's go. Fix brought through me a couple road signs there. I didn't know the road stopped. Hadn't seen it until the last minute. Too busy watching curves and turns. Ain't watching GPS. Got another scale, is that what it is? No, that's different. Probably, yeah, it is too. It is scale too. Do what we need to weigh this thing as it is if we don't remember. Only difference in the weight of it now is the gas I burn. Get real technical, how much wear off the tires also. Any oil loss we might have had. Hopefully it wasn't too much oil loss, to be honest with you. nobody coming. I see some plane lights or something. When we're way out, way where most of those ghost usually are. Must be close to a big airport or something, or a military base. Fast moving like military planes. $269. This load delivered. I'll call this load done. Probably call this a video because it's pretty long. I don't want to make them too long. American Truck Simulator multiplayer. Small single trailer on a big Peterbilt. Greeny green. A little bit of yellow looking band around it. We turned it here also. Hit my signal light before I get there. Oh, it's green anyway. I was preparing for a right on red. If that signal light that on, I ain't seen no tickets, but when they do give tickets, you'll get one. If that signal light that on, that right on red don't ain't right. It's gotta have that light on. Actually supposed to come to a dead stop. Right on red after stopping, provided there's nothing in the way. You only got the right of way if everything else is gone. You are yield. Starting to get tired. Train. I don't know about a train, but it sure got a flashing light. The train done gone, it says. Make sure that thing's done cleared out. Hope it ain't lying. That must be Dave that goes up, but yet the gate ain't clear. Set our hammer. What's green? I hear another truck or something. Yeah, it's over another lane. I seen you. Turn to the right. Get around. Still climbing, RPM still doing it. There's nobody on the other road. There we go. $205 miles. We about to get down there to what I call a manageable distance. Time seems to just melt once you get down under 100, 150. The road straight down would make some time too. So far, so good. I-40 shouldn't be as crooked as the other was. Let her roll, big boy. Making that money. Turn it off. About 169, look like. Mm. Gotta get another game started to mix them up, not have them all one thing. Still got the flight simulator. I could fly a couple of flights. I still got Need for Speed Underground 2 I didn't finish yet. I also got another started I didn't finish way back on. I played one level and stopped. Street Legal, I think was the name of it. What? $133 coming down. $98 miles. 98 coming up. Come on, my eyes starting to glare on me. Staring at that screen like staring at a white line on the highway. Starts to blur after a while. Makes you want to shut your eyes and go to sleep. If I knew I was the last gas station, my preference would have been two stop. But if it ain't, then I got plenty of fuel. You get uptown, you don't want to be looking for fuel unless it's, sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. For a while, it wasn't done in no town, but I think they got a few days got gas uptown. $63 coming up. We're getting closer. No trucks on the highway that I see. This is not a long run as I had planned, but I'm really glad I didn't start there. Oh, we got 49 miles left. The road got crooked again. Speed limit 55, but we got a red light that says, or stop sign, something stop sign gets said. Road going back to single. Speed limit 50 to 65. $28 miles. Oh, that seat's getting hard on me. Can't sit still now, it's starting to hurt. We about done. 11 miles. Surely we'll make it now. Four miles. Should be any time that we start seeing this thing. We get to the city and we'll be there. I had to sneeze, that ain't no good. I'm gonna run this light, I won't see nobody. Just get some fuel going in. Be late by 2 minutes, they'll cancel load. All kind of stopped. That would be really going over big, wouldn't it? Now we're ready for the next load. When we get ready, we'll be topped off, ready to go. This is our dock right here, looks like. Better be at the end of the road. I think I know Wilson Park before I even do it. This could be backed in there, or it could be here. Oh, it could be. Oh, yeah, that's auto there. I wonder if I could put that. That's dark. Let's don't try that. If it wasn't dark, I'd try it. But being dark may not be enough light back there to see the trailer. That would be taking a risk that undeserved. Now, whoop. Like I touched that. Tried to stop before I got to it. Will that trailer come through there? Yeah, I see it already. Our parking is this direction and around back. Two blue is this direction. I ain't supposed to have to back it up. If it ain't this direction, you have to back it in. Sometimes you have to twist it a little still. I think we got it. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be straight when we get there. Yep. And just to be a little extra, we get the front end over a little. Bring that trailer on in there a little bit on one angle. Then bring the trailer right back. I think we'll be right there. Good enough to suit them, I bet you. Right there. They said drop it right there and unhook it. Get away from it. Put your toys down and step back away from the table. Got that level. That's what one of the things I was after. Now we made $17,000 that pay. That ain't much money as long as that drive was. But I made the drive almost twice as long too where I went at it. And we get another skill level. There we go. And the more we look at all along this one, we got all the hazards. We pulled anything out there. Move this truck, park it before we quit. Either park it around front or out front or something. Watch out, wheels. Oh, we got a road through the middle right here. Actually, we park on the back corner over here. I'll be out of everybody's way. Plus, when we leave, it won't be there anyway. Just when we're coming in and going out sometimes. Once you leave, it ain't sitting there. It disappears till you come back. It didn't. It'd be a mess of trucks out there. A lot of them be sitting in the middle of the road. Oh, no. Thought I had in reverse. I didn't. Get too tight on that curve. Should be getting close to that curve. Let's stop right there and call it. Look at it, see what we got. Look around and see what we got right quick before we stop. Alright, outside the truck. That's good close. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Alright, ain't nobody here but us. There's our trailer gone. It didn't take them long to get that, did it? They got that thing cut out with it. But it was sitting right there, wasn't it? Made that corner part, yeah, right there, it's gone. Didn't take them long to take that trailer inside. Must have been waiting on us. We were a little late, probably. They didn't say so. They've been needing that cargo for a while. They had a 500-man crew on there waiting on that load of parts. Okay, this is Town Dawn. I'm gonna be going bye-bye. Catch y'all later. I'm gone.